It's pretty cool.
You know, they also produced Rango. I was surprised when I saw that. The Last Airbender. Isn't Katara meant to be talking by this point?
Um, I feel like maybe they're doing that whole thing. Like, my grandmother told me the stories of the olden days.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure she says, like, the elements as this happens.
100 years ago, element. The Avatar was the only person
The
born
Avatar.
from nations who could master all spirit
So,
world.
like, Avatar is a
With
word.
guidance, the Avatar kept balance in the world.
So, like, character names, you have a little book one. Yeah, because the other books totally happen. Character names, you have a little bit of an excuse. But, like, Avatar is a word in the English dictionary that means what it's used for in this show. So, like,
She got them hooves.
wait, what?
My brother and I live in the Southern Water Tribe.
My brother and I.
Once a big
My
city,
brother.
our father
Yeah, why not just go all out and mispronounce every single word that every character says?
time of war.
Tiger seal.
Are you sure?
DreamWorks smirk.
Yeah.
There's an avatar under the eyes. Why Sokka like 25?
Katara, do not hit that spear.
That's man.
Don't hit that spear. I kind of understand Sokka considering that possibility eventually, with, like, thinking Aang is from Fire Nation or whatever. Why is that, like, his first assumption when he sees a big block of ice come
I think
out?
he's just, well, from the show anyway. He's like, he's really damaged, kind of like the Joker.
Look, it's Ong.
My name's
The monks called me Ung. What did they say? Ong or Ung?
I don't even know.
How did you get here? How did you get in the ice?
Oh, for a second it was the same audio voice. How did you get here?
You need to get in
How did you get here?
I ran away from home.
He actually does kind of sound like Aang, to be honest.
We were forced under the water of the ocean.
Like, for a second.
I see.
Fire Nation is here.
What?
And they brought their machine.
Well, that was quick. Wasn't he here for like a few days already when the Fire Nation showed up in the show?
No.
Here with their machine.
I'm surprised they didn't make her name be like Haterat or something.
Cataract, get over this. Look at her hoof again.
Katara, don't.
Oh yeah, it does look like a hoof.
How come they're all, like, native? Or not white, anyway?
Yeah, that is weird actually. I just noticed that.
You're the Oscrack. I hope that he dies, in fact. He's very irritating.
They were looking for someone with
Who?
the same markings the boy.
Aang.
They
Ong.
took Mom away the same way. This boy.
Where's that moan in there?
How are we supposed to save her? They're on a ship.
What is
I think it's meant to be Appa.
Everything's going to work.
It's weird to have a thing like that, like, happen and have the characters not acknowledge it at all.
He's like little claws.
His face looks really weird.
Were there meant to be kids hanging off him the whole time? I thought that was his feet.
There has
Remember when I read that weird, like, comic book? The Elementers.
Oh yeah, your Avatar ripoff.
It was literally like,
I believe that little boy might be the Avatar.
She said it right.
With his mastery of the four elements.
Maybe she watched the original show and that's why she pronounces it right. Oh yeah, the thing where they have to have fire instead of create fire. They
what's
make
even
it.
happening here?
They're testing to see if he's the Avatar. They're gonna try and recreate a scene from the show here. No. They just. Well, I guess they kinda did there.
But he was like so funny in the show. In that scene. In fact, he's funny in general. He's kind of just annoying. It's Upa.
Yeah, they never established this thing in this. There, in the show, there was that whole scene where he uses it in the village and then he crashes into Sokka's watchtower.
They must be playing some trick or something. Monkey Atsu's gonna try and jump out.
Oh yeah,
any moment.
in this they've known him for days, but he still hasn't told him their name, or, like,
He's kinda like my father.
anything.
Also, they haven't told him. He's no idea it's been 100 years on it.
Yeah.
Get behind me.
Oh my god.
I left a few days ago.
Oh my god, this kid.
I wonder where he is now. Probably.
So they
Oh, I was gonna say.
A lot of child actors don't, continue acting. The kid in The Shining was in The Shining and nothing else ever. He finds out it's Gyatso because he has the thing.
This is Monkey Gyatso's.
Like, at this point, we don't know who Monk Gyatso is.
No, Owen. He was like his father. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, but it's like, why are we finding out who he is after we find out that he was,
he's
brutally
also-
murdered?
Where have you been?
Who is this meant to be?
I don't know, but I'm like, I'm confused and I watched the show. Like, if I didn't want, I would have no idea what's going on. This is
Wow, that was so dramatic. What the hell even was that? Like, he just went into the spirit world and it's like, the Avatar, you've returned. And now he's just out of it. What the hell is going on? There's no scene. What? We just cut out the scene where, he just finally has to accept it.
It's irrelevant.
Oh, look, it's, Zhao.
I like his take on
Oh.
the character.
I wanted to thank
Kind of
the
a
great General Iro
quippy.
and the young Prince Zuko for dining with us.
I think that's just M. Night Shyamalan's writing bleeding through.
As you know, I'm the prince.
He always has people talk like this in his movies.
What is irritating me?
The Southern Earth Kingdom.
Is tough in this.
You know, my grandma thinks because you're an airbender that you could be the Avatar.
They don't know yet.
It really hurt.
He can bend your
So why are they trying to be funny, like random?
Earthbending is forbidden in this village.
I don't know. I think, again, that's just M. Night Shyamalan.
So why didn't he try to make?
It funny all the way through. Who
Or, like-
knows?
Anybody away. Katara!
See, like they're trying to be funny.
It was so shit. It was funny. Everybody who's talked about this movie has already pointed this out, but they took the Earthbenders to a prison where there was no Earth to bend,
My father.
and here they're just in the dirt.
Fire Nation's plans. Suppress their machines.
If you're an Earthbender and you shit,
Huge machines made of metal.
and you,
No,
I think
it's not Earth.
Those who could not in peace.
Earth refers to minerals. Shit isn't minerals.
But if you're a waterbender and you pee,
Yeah, you actually could. Katara bends with her own sweat in the show.
Leave him alone!
It's also slow as well. It looks so weird.
it's like actually what I look like when I dance.
Okay? Everybody can help us now!
That's them trying to make Sokka the comedic relief. It's sorry.
Singular, bro. It's like me and my friends at work trying to make every single task involve multiple people. He's so out of his element. Whoa.
It's like, what was stopping them from doing this any time in this version?
They took away any tools related to bending.
You want to retake that line?
Yeah, it actually did sound like he kind of forgot it halfway through.
Look at his space bones.
The change in the war in these small villages.
What do you say? These small villages.
These four villages.
Why does it take forever to do
Yeah,
this thing?
that's so...
Well, cause I guess
What the
it's
hell? Why are you putting up a wanted poster of him? What was that meant to be? The way it works in the show is every movement does
We moved
something.
from town to town in the
Yeah,
years
it's not like
we traveled
like-
out of sight.
where you have to combine a bunch of things.
Maybe that's what M. Night Shyamalan saw and thought it was Avatar.
As you know, I conducted a raid
Make it
on the
more
Red
this
Line.
guy. He actually has a personality.
Get on with it.
I have
And my son.
they had his
Oh wait, is that
chance.
meant to be
I
Ozai?
missed it.
What?
What, what an interesting shot to introduce your main villain in.
Terribly set up.
Prince Zuko was sentenced to an Agni Ki duel.
A what?
When he showed
Agni
up,
Ki?
there was
Are you
his father.
fucking kidding me?
We started a rebellion. Try to talk him out of it.
This movie's so boring.
This is meant to be a flashback.
They never have done that better.
I don't know what they're meant to be communicating with that. Oh, they're doing this whole thing. This happened. It's the part where he gets captured by Zhao. How did they know he would come here as well?
Where is he right now?
He's in the Northern Herb Temple.
Wait, so who's this guy?
Just a random fucking dude they found. Like, I don't know.
He's a
He's
squatter?
probably like a homeless guy, and this was his home, and they just put him in the movie when they finished the film set. I don't know. He's just here for some reason.
Got like a little Oscar statue things that he thought he'd win from this movie.
1,000 toys and everyone bows to
Why did they make Aang talk like this?
It's like he's just kind of.
It's like he doesn't use apostrophes in his words.
Yes, like
And he says, like, instead of pent, he says, like, not. Yeah, the Fire Nation were behind the statues the whole time.
wait, why'd he do it?
I don't, he was just, like, paid to or something. Oh yeah, he literally was paid to, they just put gold in his hand.
Then yeah, I do it as well. In fact,
It's
I
a-
for free.
That was the homeless guy they hired actually receiving his paycheck for the movie.
Planning to misuse this knowledge.
What? Isn't this like literally the?
Must go that city more.
Well, that's meant to be Roku's dragon.
No, Roku's dragon doesn't talk.
Okay, well, I'm saying that might be what's meant to be.
But then where's Roku?
My name is Commander Jia.
So,
Set this trap. You only used airbending against my soldiers.
Isn't one of, like, Zhao's signature character traits that he's not the inquisitive type?
yeah, he's kind of just he's very face now.
Oh. Another thing that they're replicating directly from the show.
Why couldn't they just do that for the entire movie? In fact, why not even make the movie and just watch the show instead?
Yeah. He's, like, just shaking around and not doing anything. Why is that there? What is that?
I think he was actually Legend of Korra. It's actually a visual representation of me trying to open blinds. Because I have no idea how to use them.
Oh no.
This is literally what I look like on my
The DVD buffered for a second and I thought that was going to be a problem.
A blessing.
You could call it a blessing, yeah. What is all this stuff and why is it in this, like, Fire Nation prison?
He's got these cool little slow-mo bits to really get.
Yeah, why is this... Is this, like, inspired by, like, The Matrix or something?
You play great.
Why does he have to, like, say everything as well? Is there no visual storytelling at all? It's like, no! Let them go! It's like, I don't...
Aang is the worst one.
Oh, they completely cut out this whole thing. Yeah, that was a really, like, important scene for their characters in the show, and they just cut it out.
Of course, I cannot prove this.
How does he know it's Zuko already? He found out in the show because he saw the same swords.
He's inquisitive.
And why are you hiding his face? We've already seen it.
Yeah, this would be a better reveal.
Yes.
You also can't get any indication of passage of time in the movie unless a character straight up says it. Like, they had to just have his uncle say, "Where were you for the past 4 days?"
When you wake, we'll have tea
They do it again later with Yue, I think. Wow, what a reaction to you believing that your, like, only relative that you care about anymore, like, just got blown up. It was meant to be the scene where Zhao tries to assassinate Zuko.
That did not come across at all. Again, and I've seen the show. Why is Momo in this?
He hasn't done anything at all. He's meant to be like the animal comedic relief in the show, and he hasn't done any of that. He's been in like 2 shots.
You could have cut Momo. It makes no difference, because he's not doing anything.
There actually is one detail with her that they added in the movie that I do like. After she sacrifices herself, her hair turns black again.
Yeah, that's him.
As many fires in this city should be put out as possible when the alarm sounds. We want to minimize their bender sources.
They're straight up acknowledging it. They're acknowledging that, like, the firebenders are just useless in this version, but somehow they've taken over.
He must have just not been aware of how it works.
And what is the point of the scene where you're, like, hiding his face when you're just showing it regularly at other parts in the movie?
Why is he so tall? Why is his hair, like, sideburn things go, like, under his ear? What?
I don't know what, like, the motivation for him not wanting to bend is. It's like, they keep making a point of this. Zuko doesn't even look like he's pretending to be dead. This must have been so awkward to film.
Yeah. Passive took no chemistry. Oh.
Doing this as well. Right, time to douse all the fires in the city, but I guess they're not gonna do that because then there wouldn't be a cool action scene. Use your firebending. There we go. I think they recreated that from the show. But wait, then he's just making heat on his own there. So, like, they're not consistent with their rules.
Some of the great monks can meditate for 4 days.
Yeah.
Why does that mean anything right now?
Please, just...
He's trying to, go to the spirit world intentionally.
They love the spirit world.
My name is Katara, and I'm the only waterbender left in the Southern Water Tribe.
Yeah, let's just tell him that.
Why does that mean anything?
There's good power from the moon. They will get stronger as the day comes to an end.
General Iro, I've been keeping a secret.
It's that annoying noise in him.
What is the Great Library earlier?
Fuck knows.
You are not dealing with the loss of your people and your responsibility for their deaths.
Where the hell did this come from?
I think it's why he can't bend or something.
What do you mean, acknowledge your responsibility for their deaths? It wasn't his responsibility. They got massacred.
He says I'm like my mother.
Is he just talking to Angus?
I don't know. That sounded like Star Wars music. What the fuck? With the rules of this version, like, the Fire Nation would be defeated so fast.
To be honest, I'm blocking out like half of what they're saying.
This is meant to be like the climax of the movie. Why are you trying to be, like, funny now? What the fuck?
Did the spirits tell you anything?
Yes.
What did the dragon even tell him? Like, stop feeling bad that everyone you ever knew and loved is dead?
He's saying that you should feel bad, but it's his fault.
Yin and yang, push and pull. May I introduce you to the mysterious ocean and moon spirits?
Wow. That was really great poetry. Beautiful.
The Fire Nation is too powerful to worry about children's superstitions, General Iro.
Yet you believe that killing this fish will make the waterbending go away.
It wouldn't make any sense now I think about it that her hair would go back to black.
It didn't make any sense that it turned white.
No, because she was given part of the...
Yeah, and she gives it back.
Yeah, but she hasn't given it back yet.
I didn't know it turned... I didn't know it turned black there. I thought it turned black when she actually gave it back.
No, it just turned white. Dude, that would make more sense. If when she died, it turned white.
Yeah, look, he's just making fire. So it's meant to be unusual then, but Zuko's done it several times already. Slow motion.
Slow motion equals epic.
Look, her hair's still white.
Then why did it just show it turning black?
I have no idea. That was
I
like
swear to God, it just...
I saw it as well. That's like a weird... Like, what the fuck? Maybe it's gray now? Yeah, it was right. He's just telling her to do it. And she's like, you really think that'll work? And he's like, yes, do it. Kill yourself. This holds no weight because they have no relationship in this version. They were in like 30 seconds together. I'll miss you more than you know. Guy I've spent less than a minute of screen time with. And look, her hair's gonna turn black again. Oh my god, that looked weird. Yeah, there it goes. So what the fuck was that before? Right, here's Zhao finding out Zuko's alive. What's his reaction gonna be?
I killed you.
That was great. Great reaction. I killed Zhao. Doesn't Zhao die in this?
And yes, he's murdered by the ocean spirit in this scene. Wow, in this version he's just killed by some random dudes that we don't know or care about at all.
Yes. The most likable character in the movie so far is dead.
Because he didn't speak in monotone the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, he spoke in monotone, but he spoke in like a higher pitched monotone.
Still sucks, but there was some. I didn't even realize it was Aang.
Like, was that meant to be funny, or what was that? It's just the same thing again. It's like, he's like about to do waterbending, and then there's a flashback to the Air Nomad days that makes absolutely no sense, and then he just tries to waterbend, but like, this time he can. Like, I don't know. He also hasn't even had any lines in this version.
Swear to God, I heard him talk.
There hasn't been any dialogue in these flashbacks. It's like, what even are they trying to communicate there? They're bowing and he's like, no, no, no.
He ran away the last time, but they're gonna send him away.
Yeah, they were going to separate him and Monkey Otso, and that's why he, like, was upset. And then, like, it just happened incidentally while he was frozen. There was none of this, like, you are responsible. Is this, like, is it gonna be like a tidal wave that somehow, like, whines in a way that only takes out the her smiling like that, and then she just gets, like, annihilated? What did you even do? They haven't moved at all.
Where have you been?
I don't know. Just, Katara and Sokka have had nothing to do this whole movie.
Aang couldn't beat, like, he made his whole life be in the movie.
Yeah, like, no, it's like...
It's just stuff that's happening. What is that?
I don't know.
Sozin's comet is returning in 3 years.
In 3 years?
Wait, were they planning on making the show take place over a longer amount of time in this? So they end it on the same shot as from the first season of the show.
I do, Father.
She also doesn't say anything in the show.
Yes.
M. Night Shyamalan. Or, like, M. Night Shyamalan.
What else?
He's actually made some really good movies, is the thing. He made The Sixth Sense, which is really good. He made Unbreakable, which, like, some people like, and I think is okay. I haven't seen Signs. Lady in the Water and, The Happening are supposed to be, like, his two most infamously terrible movies. I kind of want to see them at some point for that reason. Have you ever seen the clip of Mark Wahlberg going like, what? No!
Yeah.
That's from The Happening. Noah Ringer, that's the kid who played Aang.
Feel bad for him. Thanks for that thrilling movie watching experience. Never again.
Just... It's really not very good at all.
It reminds you...
It reminds you of something great that you wish you were watching instead.
It makes you appreciate.
Yeah, it does, actually. Sometimes that's a thing, actually. You need to see the bad version of something to appreciate the good version.
Alright, good night.
Good night.